That's the very first thing you need to know. So we're transforming from Earth version of the 3D to the 5D version of the Bible. Basically what it is, okay? Now, thank you. This is not going to be a professional videos or whatever the case may be. That's why I'm going to keep them so cheap. Because if I do professional, I have to charge more. And I want you guys to know I'm human like you are human. I spent $7,000 just trying to figure out this journey. That was in the very, very beginning. And then I met people like you met me. I met people. I took things that they didn't do, and I turned it and transformed it for things to do for you. So you don't have to suffer on your journey like I have. It's all about knowing. There's still our soul tribe. We're all different how we help people. We have different soul contracts. We teach each other differently, okay? I did not have all the answers. I had to find out all the answers. Today, I am 10 cups. Okay, just like this is a good example. Like today, I just found out 10 cups is when you're in a relationship with your soulmate or twin flame. No, I got all 10 cups because I'm in love with me, and everything else fell in place. Am I with my twin flame? No, I'm not. I'm waiting on union now. I just got to these 10 cups probably a month ago. I still have some developing to do, but I know he's coming. I know he's on his way. This journey has been very hard, just really, really hard, guys. It really has, but it was well worth it. And, you know, I had people supporting me here in the Soul Tribe. I've had to go through this earthly realm by myself. I had my mother. I had one of my brothers. She was there for me. But everybody else thought I was crazy. Everybody else thought I was crazy, loony, whatever the case may be. Everybody thought I was. Guess what? I don't think I was. Because everything I knew happened. Okay? I have grown into my spiritual gifts. I have channeling now. I can do it a lot better. The more that you grow, the more your gifts grow. You start seeing, like you were led to me. We all get led to someone. Okay? That is supposed to be our teacher who we resonate with. And I always say, if you even looked in my store, you were led to me. Okay? But you chose not to do that journey right now. That's fine. This is not us pushing you. It's Spirit pushing you. It's God pushing you. It's the universe, God is source, whatever you believe. Okay? I have never enjoyed my life like I do the past few months. I know I worked hard. I know I deserve better. And I'd rather stay alone and in my hermit mode, as everybody want to tell me. Well, a couple of people that I'm in my hermit mode. Yes, because guess what? I got this way. You're out there struggling trying to be 3D. I don't have to struggle. I have to nothing. I have to pray, and I have to wait and enjoy my present moment. That's all I got to do. You worried. You worried about it. I'm not worried about it. You know, it's going to happen. It is going to happen, and only you know that it's going to happen or not, guys, okay? I am going to teach you chakra. For everything you're getting in this class right here, and I'm only charging $39.95, it's a lot, okay? That is what I'm going to keep this class at right now. It's $39.95, okay? Because this is what Spirit is telling me to do. And everybody can afford it, okay? If you really want your twin flame, if you really want the good life, if you really want to stop worrying about this world, stop thinking that you can't afford it. If I'm not mistaken, I do have payment plans. That's why most of us will have payment plans, because you can't have an excuse. Sorry guys, I was looking at something. You won't have an excuse, okay? Just like sitting out here, okay? Sitting out here. This is grounding. This is our root chakra. This is what we're supposed to do to ground ourselves into the world. This is our masculine energy, okay? Crazy, I know. But the more I keep these videos just hey, hey, hey kind of deal, the more that you guys are going to be able to, you know, do certain things. And I don't know, if things messed up, if you know, you are your best guide. You are your best guide because you have Spirit telling you, okay? You're going to learn terror here, okay? You're going to learn terror. You're going to learn everything in this class. You're going to learn it, okay? But there's a lot you need to know. A lot you need to know. Don't take your eyes off of it. Go with your intuition, because your intuition is going to tell you if it's right or not. I will give you other classes of other places because I don't deal with certain topics. I'm not comfortable with that. But I will refer you so you can make your own decisions, okay? From what I've known, even with my soul tribe, okay, even in my immediate soul tribe, every twin flame is a family member, okay? Somehow, some way, everybody you know is involved in your past lives somehow, okay? So, this is this, okay? But yes, this is what it is, alright? Just so I can keep it this cheap, because these websites cost so much. So much. I'm going to see if I can put it on my another channel and keep everything private. So, you know, you do have to send me your email when you order, because I want to make sure you get the cheapest payment plan possible. These other ones, they're going to, whatchamacallit? This is going to be for you, okay? This is personally for you. You know, I'm trying to keep these as cheap as I possibly can. If I can keep it cheap, you're going to learn a lot for cheap, okay? I guarantee, if you haven't already, you go search around and you're going to see everything's expensive, okay? Even my teacher, and she didn't teach me too much, I can tell you that. I still was confused and still had to go get information. But it was like, what about this? What about that? Her classes are good for the price. I was paying like $50 for classes that would last 6 months. They were every 2 weeks. Wasn't my style. We will be meeting also, guys. We will be meeting as a team, and I was thinking about getting big stuff and all this stuff, but I'm going to keep this cheap as possible, because there's different sections here that you guys have to learn, okay? You do have to learn these sections, alright? So, knowing this, guess what? Yes, you're going to have a lot. I'm going to have spiritual healing class. Also, another class that I'm taking that I haven't even started because I am trying to make sure that I get everything ready for you. Okay? I have a lot of questions going on, and I don't have time to talk all day long. So I want to make sure I start my classes at least so you guys have answers, and then we're all going to meet once a week. This is all in $39.95. Okay, we're all going to meet once a week, and then you get to ask your questions. This will be by Facebook. Okay, I have already set that up, so we will be meeting then. You can ask. Let me know if you want your free reading, and we'll do a free reading then. Well, how can I say free reading, guys? How can I say free reading? It's not even a free reading because you already get it with the class. But if you want one-on-one coaching, all right, if you want one-on-one coaching, that will cost you $44. You see, I did $44.44 for one whole month, and you get to reach me twice a week. Okay? With any questions or concerns, you will text me. You will send me an email, and I will get back to you promptly. Okay? Remember, I do have a regular full-time job. I work 70 hours. I'm running this business, and I'm co-creating the life I want. And I'm telling you, this co-creation is coming alive because I've done the work. Okay? I'm not lying, guys. This is a spiritual journey. This is going to hurt. You're going to go up. You're going to go down. But don't delay yourself. Do not delay yourself, because I've had clients that, oh, I found love. And guess where they're right back? Guess where they're at? Okay? They're right back here. Don't delay yourself. It's not worth it. Because any relationship that you have will not work out. The average relationship for a twin flame only will last 3 to 4 years. Then you shall break up. And I look back and I see that. Okay? I will have personal videos of my personal life, but those are more extended, those are more private, those are more expensive. So I will let you know that, because I'm not the type to let my information out like that, but to help you, I am going to put that information out like that. Okay? Because I think it's real important, because I wonder what other twin flames felt. I mean, why ain't anybody out here telling us what to do to get the union? Why aren't they doing this? Why aren't they doing that? That's all I could ever think, guys. That's all I could ever think. And it's not right. So I couldn't find any information about their private life. Just the twin flame journey itself, yes, I did find out about. Okay? How their journey was. To me, is made up. But, that's just me. Because it's not all roses and bananas and everything else. Okay? It's just not. So, even with me being at 10 cups, and when I do get back with my twin flames, I'm going to show you the real us. Okay? I'm going to show you what life is with us every single day. And if you take my spiritual healing, which is a fast-paced class, okay, it's reasonably priced, okay? You have nothing to worry about that. But I would like to get a website up about that. I really would. Okay? But first I got to take the class before I see, okay? Pretty much with them, I'm at 9 cups, but with myself, I'm at 10 cups. I'm ready to take this course and find out how fast now, since I'm already healed, how fast. But this teaches you how to bring them in so you don't have to wait all this time and go through all this pain. But I've already been there, so if you're led to something, this is where you need your intuition. You need to ask your angels, your guides, God, the universe, goddesses, whatever you believe, source, whatever you believe, you need to ask them, is this the way I walk? Because this is what I've done. If the Holy Spirit tells me to go over here, I'm going. I don't care what you think. I'm going over here to find out something. You know, you're going to find out on this journey that that's just the way it is with us. You know, if you're a chosen one, that's what we do. We want more. We want more knowledge. Okay? I will have some little things and videos about that too. I'm not sure how I'm going to do all this, guys. Whatever the Holy Spirit tells me is what I'm going to do. I will tell you that. It's just, okay, we will be doing some chakra healing together. We will, I will, if you need Reiki, I will do that for you. These are things I've already done. You're going to learn curses. You're going to learn a lot. Okay? Then you got the tarot reading that I'm going to do monthly. Okay? You pretty much want to be over there. It's all general reading, okay? But your intuition will tell you what part is you and what part isn't you, okay, of your journey. So you want to get into the tarot reading one too, so you can pull information from that, because I'm going to do longer tarot readings over there. So you got the spiritual healing, you got the twin flame journey. It's all right here, okay? Everything about this journey I'm going to teach you. For $39.95, I'm going to teach you every month, okay? So you can stop, you can go, you can, you know, whatever you like to do. We're going to take this step by step, because I want to keep it as cheap as possible. I know one day I got to up this, but right now I want to keep it as cheap as possible for you guys, okay? So, you know, I pretty much you just pay, you're paying. Because I don't have that much tools. Because I already brought this stuff in the beginning. So guys, okay. I know this is long. It might seem like I'm talking about a minute, but this is me. Okay? This is why I say this is not your typical business. Okay? I'm not going to make it a typical business. I refuse to make it a typical business. Because I'm here to help and heal. I got a great job. I make the greatest money. Okay? Yes, I want to stay home. That is my dream, to stay home and teach people how to heal. That is my dream, but in divine timing, I'll have that. It's already working its way there, guys. I can see it. I can feel it. Okay? The end of the summer, man, I bet you I'm on up. But yes, if you'd like to take my personal journey with you, I will have a different video place for that, okay? Which is my twin flame journey. There will be private videos of what I go through every day, what is actually going on in my life. I wish I thought of it from the beginning, so you guys can see every step of the way. What struggle. I really want to do this. I've really talked to God about it. And I'm like, okay, now I understand why we don't put our stuff out there like that. But, God, I need to help people. I need them to see that this is a real journey. This is a real struggle. Please show me what and how to help these people. And God did it, okay? It's amazing. I appreciate this journey. I love this journey. I'm happy every day. And I don't fit in this world, guys. I don't fit in this world because I'm happy every day. I'm supposed to be miserable, stress, anxiety, but guess what? Felicia's happy every day because she's watching her blessings and miracles come. She's watching that manifestation blow up because I'm balanced. I'm ready to receive it. So I'm watching it blow up. That's what people don't understand. You got to be careful who you attach yourself to. You got to be careful. If you're with me, I'm going to teach you the right way. If you're with one of my friends, they're going to teach you the way they know, okay? My teacher, she's going to teach you the right way. She's a good woman. But I think that she has a little bit of ego still. So I think that's something that gets in her way. You know, I'm sorry. I just love everybody. I just love everybody. I'm not mad at nobody. People in my life right now, I do unconditional love. They help me grow. It's just amazing. But guys, if you have any questions, please email, text. You guys know how to get in contact with me. My phone number should be on my store. If not, let me know by email. I'll send you my phone number. And you can text me, which texting is a little bit easier for me on the phone because I can do it quicker, how I'm working. So guys, I'm here to walk this journey together. I have been blowing up. I've had this since August, my business. Since August of last year, I've had this business. It blew up 5 months ago. So August of 2021, I started my purpose. I was led to do my purpose. I had no, it was like, okay, when they said do your purpose, and I felt it, and I knew because I was led to these tarot readings and crystals, and I was like, okay. And I had to fight. Oh, I don't want to touch these. Those are limited beliefs, guys. Those are limited beliefs, okay? Get rid of them. That is how you're going to learn, to get rid of the limited beliefs here, okay? That's one. Two, the next thing is I blew up here because if you're not ready, this is what those tarot readers do not tell you. If you're not ready, you're not going to manifest it, okay? You will not manifest it if you're not ready, okay? You're going to manifest a little blessing here and a little blessing there because you're being taught something, okay? You are a great manifester. You are fantastic, and you don't even know it. And I didn't know it till now, and I'm manifesting everything, and I'm like, whoa, what the heck is this? Because now I'm where I can manifest. I stay aligned with God 24/7, okay? But 5 months, nobody could believe how fast I went from the first time I came here into this world was May is when I went into getting a tarot reading. June is when I really dug deep, okay? So it took me 6 months to the depression. Of course, I went through the depression. My twin and I met March 2020. It's the best day of my life. We met by a dating app. And it was like we were drawn. He wanted friends with benefits. I just wanted to get away from, the state for the weekend. I said, why not? He's not even my type, but let me go have some fun. I would never drive out of state by myself. That's number one. I would never stay at a man's house by myself when I just meet him. Even though we talked on the phone for 3 weeks. Guys, this is destined. This is fate. That's why you don't ever want to give up. If you do not know your twin flame yet, you want to heal right now so you don't have to go through this. You want to start that healing now. Okay? I'm telling you, you do not want to go through this. You want to meet that twin flame and you just want to be happy. But I do not regret it because it has taught me a lot. But I wish I would have known so I could start healing way before. Okay? But of course, we don't choose. It's a soul contract, number one. And number two, it's destined that way. You know, I wish I was young like most of you. I wish you were young. I was young when this happened. But nope, sure wasn't. Okay? As I'm talking to you, I'm looking at my door, and Spirit opened the door. Spirit has opened the door, and Spirit is kind of like, come on in. I'm like, But also, our ancestors are around. So, this is March. Not March, sorry guys. This is May 16th, 2022, when I started the classes. I will say the different dates so you guys will know exactly when this video was done. None of this will ever change. It is the way the journey is done. I will tell you that now. Okay? Alright. Guys, if you're scared to be alone, you're going to learn to be alone and love it. Okay? I was scared to be alone. I had codependency. I love it. But I was already starting to not be, I already started loving not being alone. I started loving being alone. I had a few friends. I got tired of the drama, and I just wanted to stay away. I was looking for a man to fulfill me. And then it was like I met my twin flame, and we were, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. It was nice. It was exciting. For 3 months, it was the most beautiful thing I ever thought it could be. I'm telling you, it was, guys. The most beautiful thing. It really was. That's one. But he was kind of a loner too. You have lots of things come that you agree with together. You're going to have the same morals. You're going to have the same values. But you're going to be different as far as his soul contract was one. Your soul contract was one. You picked him. You picked the family, how you wanted to come here. Okay? So, one of you have two different kind of lifestyles. Most of us, I say 95% of us, are long distance. Twin flames are usually 95% long distance. There's older and younger. There is age difference. There is racism. There's a lot of issues that keeps us apart that we need to learn how to heal. And when we do that, then we're shining our light to other people and allowing them to see that. Okay? And then they start repeating what we're doing. And guys, I'm telling you, it is the truth because I've done it. Okay? My journey was a lot quicker. If you have any spiritual before this, because I was spiritual 8 years prior, I was into God and walking and all that. If you have any of that, that's going to kind of help you move forward too. Because it was like bam, everything just everybody's journey is different, okay? Everybody's journey is different, guys. I do, if you're not comfortable with me, learning from me, please go learn from someone, okay? Learn the journey however you want to learn it. But I'm telling you, I'm not after your money. I do answer little questions. Most people will not. Like my friends, when I met them, they answered a few of my questions, but then it was click. Okay? I understand them, though. I understand them. I love them to death. But Spirit tells you who you continue to talk to. Okay? I had to buy another reading and keep talking to them. Buy another reading. But that's what we have to do, because people are taking all our energy. When you walk this journey, you understand. I was like, why are we taking people's money? Why, guys? When I started off, guys, I'm telling you, I had my energy drained so much it was not even funny. People come and eat off that energy, and then you don't have any energy for yourself. It's called people pleasing. Okay? You're trying to get a business up. You leave the business alone and allow the universe, God, source, bring the people to you and give you the money. Okay? Your job is to go teach. Okay? Your job is to go teach how to heal. That is your job. That's it. Everything else flows, okay? If you need help building your business, everything you need, you come up with. If I don't know, I'll go send you to one of my sisters, soul sisters that do. Because we're family here. If a twin flame is not acting like family, guys, go. That means that you're going to be on the wrong journey, okay? All my soul sisters, it's been almost a year. And yes, I have not even done this journey for a year, guys, in the spiritual world. I have not done it for that long, okay? I've been on the journey for 2.5 years, okay? From the time I met my twin to all the way now, okay? It's been 2.5 years, almost 2.5 years. And guys, I'm telling you, the ones who talk to you, it just continues. Trust God, trust Source, trust the universe to lead you to the people you're supposed to learn from, to walk the journey with. Because those same people that I kept buying and that did talk to me, they're my soul sisters. They're my family. Just like you are. Okay? They're still here. I have healed, and they're still here. When I had questions, they were still there. I still got my readings from them, when I was in the chaos kapati, because you're still going to be there for a while. But as you grow, you don't need it anymore. Okay? I'm telling you, you need to follow every step. I'm keeping it as cheap as I possibly can, guys. I keep learning how to run a business. The teacher I have right now, he's fantastic. And he's going to teach me how to keep money down and allow the universe, God, to make my money. And I've been doing that. I don't worry. I'm like, okay, what can I teach? Money is not an issue for me. Okay? It's not an issue whatsoever. And I thank God that He put me where I'm at before I did this journey so I could afford it. Because I already dealt with the money issue back then. But it's more powerful than you think, guys. If you want your twin flame back, there is so much to be done. Okay? I'm telling you. So, if you're in a relationship, if you don't want your twin flame, that's perfectly fine. If you're with your soulmate and you want to make sure you stay with that soulmate, do your journey, because it's not going to get any better unless you're doing it. I promise you. Okay? I've seen it over and over. I've read about it. I've studied. And everyone who's with their soulmate has done healing. Okay? In the beginning, it's not going to last, because you're not doing that journey. And they say 3 to 4 years, and I see that every relationship you'll have will last 3 or 4 years because you're not healed. You don't know how to deal with a relationship. You have no idea how to deal with one. My previous clients, I told them, do not, if you weren't already in a relationship, do not get in a relationship. This journey, you need to grow you. You need to grow you. Stay out of the relationships. Stay out of them. Okay? Until you have grown, because then you won't be wasting your time. We're supposed to be along, guys, to grow. Okay? That is what we're here to do, is to grow, to know ourselves, to not depend on another human being in this world. Okay? You are an earth angel. You are a light worker. Okay? Whatever you want to call yourself, either earth angel or light worker, there's a reason. And I'm still wondering, in my shop, my Etsy shop and my website, I'm wondering, why hasn't anybody got that blueprint? That leads you right to that masculine, but you want to spend $70, $80 for a twin flame reading. But that $69.99 is going to show you the blueprint of your twin flame. Of any person you're with, it's going to show that blueprint. It's going to show you how to get their heart. Amazing. Okay? I guess I just have to throw that out more, explain it more. But sorry, I told you I'm going to be normal. This is not a game to me. I believe in being real. Yes, I'm here to make money. Yes, I do not want to be at a regular job anymore. I'm seeing I'm not fitting into that regular job. I want to be happy. I go in dancing, enjoying myself, knowing I'm blessed, knowing who I am, knowing I don't live on this earth. You wish I did, but I don't live on this earth. And guess what? Guess what, guys? Dang. I'm hated because I'm happy. I'm hated because I can be happy every day. And as long as I'm happy, I don't need all that bad stuff. Okay? I don't need to party. I don't need drugs. I don't need smoking. I don't need drinking. I don't need none of that. You're mad. People are mad because I'm not the old me. That depressed, lonely, trying to hold on to somebody or something. Why? Let it come to me. I deserve it to come to me because I've worked for it to come to me. Okay? I don't have to chase nothing or nobody. I'm in situations like that for different reasons. For love, for money, for family, for whatever we got going on. I'm sitting here waiting. I'm attracting them. I don't have to do nothing but wait. I pray. I do my affirmations. I keep my positive thoughts. And I'm good to go. Okay? Guys, always do that. Okay? Always do that. I'm here for you. We're going to learn magic. Okay? We're going to learn magic, which is, we're going to do rituals. We're going to do everything that I have done. Okay? I'm telling you that now. We're going to do everything that I have learned and done to get me where I need to be. Okay? I can only advise. I can't make you do the journey. I can't make you do anything. I can walk with you. I can teach you. I can advise you. It's up to you. And I have had to learn how to let people go. I've come back to them after a couple of months, say, hey, you ready to do that journey? This is what I see. And they still gone. Okay? Number one, we keep growing, right? I was new when I met these people, so of course I'm giving them every low price I possibly can. Okay? Because it's a learning stage. When you do your purpose, it's a learning stage. Okay? Okay, I get a little bit better. Alright? I'm like, Now I'm at the 10 cups to me, but it's 9 cups. I'm here. So I've had people come back. These are all tests, guys. That's why you have to keep growing. They're tests. Okay? So I'm like, okay, I'll help you. I got free reading, but it's this. It's not like it was before when I kept doing a free reading for you. All this, no, because you use my energy. You use my energy for no reason. Now it makes me sad because I see what I've missed out on because I gave my energy to others. Okay? Always remember that. When you give in your energy to others, you're making your life stop. You are making it stop. So that's why we have to have the boundaries. Okay? You come first. Okay? You come first. Bottom line. That's one. And then, now that I'm up here, also, I say, the class, I used to do counseling classes, all that, for either like cheap sheets, or I would do it for, like, okay, I feel sorry. No, I don't have it no more. So, ones that come back, they're going to pay that full price, or whatever deal I got going on, you're going to pay it. I tried to save you money so you could do the journey, and you should have taken advantage of that time then. I didn't have choices. I didn't have discounts. I didn't have freedom. I didn't have none of that for anybody to help me, and that's what I'm trying to do for y'all, okay? Is try to help you not get into that expensive ball, because you do have to learn how to learn your journey, but you don't have to pay an arm and a leg to learn it, okay? But I did. I don't want to see anybody go through that ever again, okay? If everybody can afford my prices, everyone. I don't want to hear any excuses. If you say you can't afford my prices, you're not ready to do your journey. You're not ready for your twin flame. You're not ready for love. You're not ready for the good life, okay? Excuses. We don't have excuses, okay? We don't live in this world, so we have no excuses. We have no limited beliefs, okay? That's one. Okay, that's like three, right? Okay. I told you I'm going to be real, because I am real, guys. I don't want to do the fake TV thing. I don't want my website to be all fake. I don't want nothing to be fake. I want it to be all about me, who I am. Okay? Okay, guys, so now, I have a client now. I love her to death. I love her to death. That is my sister. Just like you guys are my family, and then just some of you will come every day, and some have been with me since I opened this store, and I'm watching them go back and forth. There's only a couple, but I'm watching her, especially this one. She goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But that is her journey. And then she comes back and she'll ask me questions, and and then I'll give her a discount on the readings because she's been with me forever and never got off the journey. She's always come back after a month at the longest. And then she gets back on that horse, and then she gets back, and then I'm like, hey, don't have limited beliefs, because now it's time to pay money. Okay? I'm going to make you pay now, because that's one of the things, guys. Our finances have got to be right. Our finances have got to be right before we can be. That's what I'm saying. This journey, you have to break the ego. You have to go through the dark night of the soul, break the ego to have this life. Okay? But she keeps coming back and forth, but she's still here doing this journey. And I am so proud of her. I am so proud of her. I really am. Because even though she's back and forth, she's still focused on the journey. And that's what you got to do. Even if you focus on it, you're delaying it, you're learning. Spirit's pulling. Spirit's going to pull you. Spirit is going to pull you where you need to be. Okay? Right now, we're all being called to help this world, and you see how this world is, and we need to show love to this world, teach them what unconditional love is. I don't have bad days anymore. I don't know what this... Guys, I really don't remember the last time I had a bad day, except with my twin, because of the energy, because we do feel each other. I have inner union with him, and it gets stronger and stronger. My son is my twin flame also. He is a twin flame. His ex-wife is his twin flame. Guys, it's all in my personal. Don't ask me. It'll all be in my personal diaries. It'll all be in my personal diaries. Okay, videos. This is like the most amazing. It is. This journey is. I'm so thankful for it. I am, because I'm so at peace. I love my twin. I understand. I know for a fact we're going to be together one day. But there's things that we have to do separately. There's things that have to be done. And now I'm like, okay, I got to focus here. But then God says, I need your focus back over here for a minute. Okay? Oh, I got to go back over there? Really? I'm enjoying myself over here. And God's like, no, there's something for you to learn. Okay. Just like y'all, I wanted to date, I wanted not to date. You got to know what you want. All this has to come together before your twin flame can come in. Okay? I pray to God this new class I'm taking, that it's going to really get people. He has brought 5,000 twin flames back together. So I'm hoping that it works, guys. And then I'm going to pass it on to you. And I'm going to give you his prices. Well, mine will be a little bit better than his, but, you know, because we're all different. Mine is probably going to hurt me a little bit, but it's what everybody can afford. It's just your limited beliefs, okay? I'm going to have a good life by helping people, because that's what I want to do. I want to be home. I want to be into this. I want to be into the Bible. I want to be all about this. I don't really want to limit myself, because all my life I've limited myself. And I know you can agree with that. It seems like every time you try to get what you wanted, it's like somebody knocked you down from it. Okay? So, you're going to find out why. You're really going to find out why they did that. Alright? I'm probably going to put these videos and my personal files on YouTube, okay, and my separate file one. That's just my regular YouTube that I've had all my life, you know, before this twin flame journey. I'm probably going to put that over there, and those will be what you can look at. It will be put with your email, so please make sure you give me your email if you haven't already. And I'm going to throw that over there, because I have two more YouTube channels coming out. I'm not sure if I'm going to do 2 more or not. One is Bible study, in case you want to know. So that's who I am. I'm doing who I am. And the other one is the spiritual healing journey. I'm going to put that over there too. Guys, I'm glad you trust me with your journey. I hope you continue with your journey, even if you don't do it with me. Please continue your journey. Do not delay it. Find out what the truth is. I've had a client who came and thought they knew what the journey was, and that's why they haven't been getting their twin flame. They ended up being with someone else, a soulmate, and now there's turmoil. Okay? It is. Okay? Because you can't make a decision if you don't do what you're supposed to do every day. Guys, understand, this is 24/7. This journey is 24/7. It is not 5:37. It is not 10:37. It is 24/7. You have to live this way. This is what you eat. This is what you drink. This is, that's why you have to get out of the 3D world to get in the 5D. I don't live in a 3D world. Okay? I live in the 5D. You are an angel of God. You are here to help heal this entire world. Okay? You got people you have to deal. There's 144,000 of us that were chosen to to wake up this world. Okay? If we couldn't handle it, we wouldn't have been called. Only the strongest were called. Okay? And every twin flame is going to wake up, guys. And if your twin flame hasn't yet, your twin flame's going to wake up. This is the time for your twin flame to wake up. It really is. Okay? This is the most manifestation there is. It's been 60 years since every twin flame can come together. But you've got to be working on your spiritual path, because you're not going to come together and live in the 3D. It's just not going to happen. Okay? It just helps the process faster than normal. I know twin flames who've been waiting for 20 years. I'm like, what did they do wrong? I wouldn't wait no 20 years. And I wouldn't wait 20 years. I would move on with my life. Okay? That's the honest to God truth. I'm not going to wait on anybody, period, now. I will not wait on anybody, period, now. But to even think that I would wait on my twin flame for 20 years and I'm going to ruin my life and not, nope. You are me. Remember, your twin flame is you, so what you waiting on? What are you waiting on if your twin flame is you? You're one. What you're doing, your twin flame is going to do. If you're out there sleeping around, what do you think your twin flame's doing? If you are spending time with God, what do you think your twin flame's doing? Okay? Just remember that. You are mirroring. When you have inner union, you are mirroring each other. And that's what I do with mine. And when I'm just in my free world, and his energy comes, I'm like, uh-oh, come on, don't ruin my life now. Come on. That's all I'm like. And then I got to go talk to him, and I got to be like, hey, because that is you. I used to hate it. I'm like, you ruining my life. And I go crazy, guys. I would go crazy off on him. Because you got two strong energies in my situation on my journey. So it irritates me. If I'm happy, I want to be happy. You live in that 3D world. I don't live in that 3D world. I'm not going to live in that 3D world ever again. So people who are negative are not allowed in my world. Bye. That's just it. I like being happy. I like thanking God for everything I got. I like just having this pure love every day. My enemies became nice and loving to me like that. I don't do anything in this business, guys. I used to be like, oh, I got to get sales. I want this. Oh, yeah, the romantic dreams of being with my twin flame. Okay, guys. No. Okay? That's a whole different another session there. But don't get me wrong. I love him. I miss him so much. There's days that I just miss him so much. But I don't depend on him. Your twin flame has got to go do his journey. When he's ready, he'll come. Don't worry about it. Okay? Do you. Do what you are supposed to do. And the way you do that is you wake up every day and you're going to ask God, universe, Holy Spirit, you're going to do your purpose to know where to walk. That is what you're going to do. This is what I've always wanted to do, was help people. I've always tried to open a business, so I know this was somewhere in my soul contract. That's why it's so easy for me to do, and I'm just like, okay, I got frustrated. I'm like, this is not working. I spent all this money. You have to learn. This is what it's about. It's a learning process. Are you going to go get help? Are you going to worry about the money? It breaks your ego, guys. It breaks your ego. Because every time I look at this now, it's like, ooh. When I see another number or another sale, I'm like, ooh, yay! Because that's one more person I'm helping. That's one more person that's going to do some healing. That's what that ching-ching means to me. That is what my YouTube channel means to me. I have that chance to help that one more person. I don't think about money. I got that. My life is good with money. Okay? Of course, I want everything that was supposed to be mine, so of course more money's coming. And of course, I'll keep manifesting it and everything. And guys, I'm telling you, as of right now, it's coming. I have not seen this much money come to me ever. Ever. Okay? 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I did my regular manifestation. Then I said, I want to try something different. So I tried my different manifestation, knowing I'm at 9 pounds. You know, and I'm more confident, more courageous. I don't let nobody touch my boundaries. I do not live in the 3D. I live in the 5D. This is what I'm telling myself. You build this, guys. You build this. It's just an everyday thing once you keep working on it. Guys, what you want to manifest, you can manifest. I promise you that. Okay? That's why you're going to have everything here. I'm going to teach you manifestation. I'm going to teach you rituals. I'm going to teach you everything. Stay around your spiritual family, okay? Stay into studying. Do not hang out with people. They are taking you away from what you want, okay? I manifested $34,000 in 2 weeks, okay? Because I'm so balanced now. I am so balanced. That's money that's owed to me, is your way of thinking about money. It's your limited beliefs and everything. Is your chakra balance has to stay focused 24/7. I don't need to worry about money. All I need to do is manifest it. When, you know, some of my soul family, this one girl I met, she was helping me for a little bit there. She just went through her separation with her twin flame again, and she had her own business, and she was telling me one week she was hurting, the next week she's broke. She got money. I'm like, how'd you do that? She's like, I manifested it. Huh? I'm like, how'd you do that? In 24 hours you manifested? She's like, yeah. She's like, I got money. And then she told me a little secret how to do it. But, of course, I did it. I couldn't do it because I am not balanced. Okay? Now I am, but I'm talking about right back then, I wasn't balanced. How am I going to manifest anything if I'm not balanced? Come on, if I'm not aligning with the universe and God, how am I going to do this? This is why I say this is a everyday journey. When you get back with your twin flame, everyday journey. Know that. Because the minute that you do not follow this journey is the minute you go back to 3D. Okay? Know this. You've been called to live your life like this forever. Okay? Eventually, if you're not ready now, eventually you will be. Alright? So check out my tarot reading group, because that's going to be a whole big different thing. It's a tarot reading group class over there. It's in $19.99 a month. Okay, that's going to be very helpful. Check out the spiritual healing, because that one I'm going to have for people who are not twin flames, okay? People who are not twin flames, I'm going to have that one over there for, okay? Guys, that's our purpose. What we've learned, we've passed it on, okay? And that's to everybody in the world. We are not nothing great. They can be it too if they choose to, okay? We're teaching them the same way that we're being taught. That's the only difference between twin flame healing and twin spiritual healing. It's the name. Non-twin flame, twin flame. That's it, okay? So guys, yay, I'm ready to get started. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And guess what? Wishing you the best. I'm here for you, and we will get started. We are going to do this. But yeah, we're gonna get started. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna get you where you need to be. If you want to go out and then come back in because you're tired, that's fine. That's fine, guys. You will be told by Spirit how to come in and out. You will be pushed. If you choose not to do your journey right now, you will be pushed right back here. I've had clients who come and said, man, I just got pushed back here, and that's what I felt. That's what I heard. Because we're not in charge. We're here to help, teach you. Spirit's in charge, God's in charge, universe is in charge, source, whoever you believe, they're in charge. They're going to push you right back. And you won't stop going back and forth, okay? Because this is your journey. This is what you're supposed to be doing. They need your help to heal, okay? And guys, you're going to love this journey. I promise you, I love it. I adore it. Am I busy 24/7? Yes. Do I enjoy being busy? Yes. I do love going to work because it takes a lot of my time away from you guys, but I found an avenue where I can work on both, so I'm happy with that. But this is what I love. This is exactly what I love doing. Okay? So I hope this gives you a little introduction. It probably won't, but yeah. We're gonna, on the next video, we are gonna get started learning the twin flame journey. I will have several things in there for you. If you are on my YouTube channel, you understand what the journey is really about, right? Right? All right, guys. I love you, and I'm here for you, and you're my family. Know that. I seriously, truly mean you are my family. I can feel your energy as I talk, okay? Even though I'm just starting this, I can feel the energy. And right now, it's very few people that are coming in, like 30, 40 people. I'm feeling your energy, okay? So, but I feel the others finding their way to me. So right now, the 30, 40, let's do this. Let's make you who you're supposed to be, and I want to see you get that good life, and we're in each other's lives forever. I will be doing interviews. I will be doing classes. We'll be doing lives. We're going to be doing anything and everything that Spirit leads me to right now is what we're going to do. So let's do your journey. All right? I love you, and I will see you next class. Bye.